Hey, what's up everyone? This is Jdogg and Jdog'S DVD Dungeon. Bring you part 2 of my latest DVD update. So thanks for joining me. I'm in the movie room, something a little different than we usually get. So I'll rattle through the rest of these DVDs and I'll give you kind of a virtual tour of what I got going on in here. So stay tuned. Alright. Next one we're going to show. This is one I had never seen until recently. I'd heard a lot about it. But this is the independent film Cube. It spawned a few sequels, which I haven't seen either, but this movie was okay. It was like about a group of people that didn't know why they were trapped, but they were trapped in this big cube. And yeah, the object of the movie is to fight your way through all these different booby-trapped rooms and work your way out of a Rubik's Cube of death. I don't know, it's kind of a cool thriller. Had some gore and stuff. I didn't mind it. Some of the characters kind of pissed me off, but anyway, it wasn't a bad watch. This is Cube. Next one's not a horror movie, but a movie I don't mind. This is Higher Learning. This is got like Christy Swanson from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Lawrence Fishburne from like Boys in the Hood, Michael Rappaport. He plays Remy, the Nazi skinhead. I like that character and kind of the play they got going on with the black guys, like the little battle they got going on. And you got Ice Cube and Omar Epps and Jennifer Connelly in this. Like, I don't know, it's got a good cast. It's about a bunch of people going to this university and the racial tension's high. It follows a bunch of different characters, parties and stuff, and I don't know. The movie ends up with a crazy white boy taking pot shots from the top of a tower, and there's a big rumble between the blacks and the skinheads and whatnot. So for what I'm telling you, if you think it sounds interesting, well, it is. Check it out. This is Higher Learning. This is written and directed by John Singleton. It's a good watch. Yeah, it drags on a little bit in some parts, but I didn't mind it. Check it out. This underwater thriller. This is The Abyss, the special edition. I picked this up when the Halloween DVDs were out as well. $5. Didn't have it. I figured, what the hell. It's well worth it. This stars like Ed Harris from like Romero movies such as Creepshow and Night Riders. And has, I don't know, the rest of the cast I didn't mind either. But James Cameron directed it. I don't know. It's about these guys. They go to try to check out this nuclear sub that had sunk. They were like oil workers, underwater oil workers, I believe. And the military joins up with it. Well, it's got aliens. It's got crazy military guys with nuclear missile heads and stuff. So check it out. It's a good watch. I enjoy it. Once again, this one dragged a little bit too in some spots, I thought, but it still holds up for me. I still enjoy it just as much as the first time I saw it. So that's James Cameron's The Abyss. Right. This one is an original TV miniseries. This is V. Picked this up also at Halloween in the Walmart $5. I think this one is $7. But this is about aliens. They come to Earth. They seem normal. They kind of start intermingling with the people, but there's a reporter. He starts going undercover. He finds out that they're really lizards that eat rats and guinea pigs, and their plan is to take over the world. I don't know. I don't mind it. I liked it when it first came out. I watched it again after about probably 15, 18, 20 years or whatever. I still enjoy it, but I like cheesy sci-fi, so the dog's a sucker for that. This is V, the original miniseries. Something else I picked up with the Halloween DVDs, $6. It's the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't really have much to say about this because I only ever seen it once, so that was a long time ago. But I plan on rewatching it. It's a cult favorite of a lot of people, but I don't know, I didn't really do much for me the first time I seen it, but I was a kid, so I'm going to give it a rewatch. This Oliver Stone movie. This is Woody Harrelson. This is Natural Born Killers. I don't know, this movie is alright. I'm not as big a nut about it as a lot of my buddies are, so Haven't opened it up, but I got it on VHS. I've seen it lots. I just bought it for the collection. What did I pay for this? $5 as well. So, Oliver Stone's Natural Born Killers. Oh, pardon me. Right. Some more Halloween stuff I picked up. I have one of these already, but the one had been scratched. Disc 2, the extended cut, so I bought another one. Ultimate Edition of Dawn of the Dead. Put out by Anchor Bay. 4 discs. You got the theatrical cut. You got the version, like director's cut they call it, that they took to the Cannes Film Festival. You got Argento's European cut. And then you got the disc of extras with like Document of the Dead and the Roy Frumke's documentary. It's got comic book, all kinds of goodies. I only got it for $20, so great buy. I got 2 of them now. Kitty's Cartoon. I used to watch this when I was a kid. Bought it. It was on the cheap one day. But this is Heathcliff and the Catalytic Cats. Sorry, I can't talk today. But anyway, this says all 24 episodes. It's a cartoon. It's Heathcliff. What do I got to say? Good times. And something else I picked up. I'd seen this before, and they wanted like $60 for it. So I was like, whoa, a little too much. I got a lot of special editions of this. So this is Close Encounters of a Third Kind. This is the Ultimate Edition, 30th anniversary. It's a Steven Spielberg film. This has all kinds of extras in it. It's got 3 discs. Booklets, storyboards, all kinds of good stuff. So, like this. So this stars Richard Dreyfuss, Terry Carr, Melinda Dillon. Written and directed by Steven Spielberg. It's a sci-fi classic. I don't know. I really enjoy this film. If you've never seen it, I say check it out. It's well worth the watch. This is my 30th anniversary Ultimate Edition of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Alright. I got a few sports things to show you for quick. Big Philadelphia fan that I am. This is the 40th anniversary edition of the Philadelphia Flyers. This is like 40 years of Flyers history. Everything right from the start of the team right up until 2 years ago at the 40th anniversary. So if you're a fan of the Flyers, buy this thing now. And this is also a Philadelphia disc. This is the 10 greatest games in Philadelphia Flyers history. Like in these, you got like the Stanley Cup winning game against Boston, Buffalo, the record-breaking game, like the unbeaten streak against Boston. You got the game against Tampa Bay, Game 6 to force Game 7. It's got all kinds of good stuff. Once again, if you're a fan of the Flyers, buy this mofo now. Need it in your collection. It's essential. Just get the goddamn thing. And last but not least, baby, Philadelphia Phillies 2008 World Series Collector's Edition. It's an 8-disc set. This has all their games from last year when they won the World Series, barring a couple that didn't really matter against Milwaukee, but it's got them all against Los Angeles, has all the games against Tampa Bay. Check it out. If you're a Phillies fan, relive the magic, relive the World Series, because they kick some serious ass. They're going to do it again this year, by the way. 2 times, baby. Alright. Got a couple of soundtracks to show you quick. It's the Land of the Dead soundtrack. It's not bad. It's kind of going quick now. It's Night Riders, original motion picture soundtrack. Came to me cracked. Pissed off. But I want to have soundtracks from all the Romero movies. And the 80s musical classic, Eddie and the Cruisers 2, Eddie Lives. Another soundtrack I picked up. This was a goddamn good soundtrack, if you like 80s music. Right. I'll show you this quick. This is Day of the Dead. This is the 2-disc, signed by Tom Savini, as you can see. That's pretty cool. I got that for like 20 bone on eBay, so I'm happy to have that. Now, before I run out of time, I'll show you what I got going on behind me here quick. As you can see, we got movies, VHS, behind me. Bring it around a bit here. More movies, VHS, another stack in the corner. second row of VHS up top. These are all like old horror, slasher. Everything behind me is horror. And as you see, Linda Blair, Death Proof, and there's all my big boxes and clamshells run all along that wall. And behind me there we have more VHS in boxes. So, but anyway, that's Jdog'S movie room, and I'm out of time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.